A few days ago, I was speaking with my friend who's on self-improvement, and he sent me a message where he said, bro, do you ever get the sudden urge to just go ghost and come back 5 years later and flex on everyone when you're rich and you're jacked? And I just looked at the message and I just smiled and I was like, yes, bro, literally every single day. And I know most guys also have this urge to just go ghost, to go up to the flipping mountains and just gym and work on their business or whatever, and just come back a couple years later and you're flexing and everything. And for most of us, it's difficult to create that because obviously we're living with our parents and we actually go to school and see everyone. But I was just thinking to myself, like, you can create that mindset. You can create your own version of that. Like for me, using myself as an example, I'm studying my postgraduate in accounting. It's a really difficult year. I need to stay focused on studying, and we're basically not really allowed to have a social life. So what I'm doing is I'm treating this as like a blank year, right? Like I'm studying. I'm already not going out much. So just the mindset, it's all about the mindset. You can create this own little thing in your mind where it's like, I am literally going ghost right now. I wake up in the morning, I go train, and then I go to campus, and then I do work. And one of the things is that you might obviously feel like, oh, I'm going to school and I'm seeing everyone, all my friends and that sort of thing. But most likely for you, most of the people you go and you see, they don't really care about that much. And you probably don't even have any like real friends. And if you do have friends, like for me, like this guy that I'm telling you about, he's my only like self-improvement friend at campus. And I'm like, yeah, he's the only one like I really like care about. And then everyone else is just like, just stop worrying, stop caring about people that aren't going to be there with you like 5 years later in the future. You get what I mean? Don't worry about all those people. Treat it as you are like going ghost. Because when people think about going ghost, it's like, oh, they're these people I see every day and I really care about their opinion and I want to disappear and come back 5 years later and flex on them. But you can't do that right now. But what you can do is think about the people you're going to meet maybe 5 to 10 years later in the future, the real people that are going to be in your life on a regular basis, similar mindset to you, who are going to be real friends. Don't worry about the people right now. Don't worry about coming back and flexing on these people. You don't care about them. You actually don't care about them. You think about those quotes you see where it's like, oh, people spend money they don't have to impress people that they don't like, to buy things that they don't like, to impress people that they don't like, and people that don't like them either. You don't really care about like these people. You want like true friends in the future who you're gonna like hang out with and all of that. So don't worry about like the people at school now. Treat that as going ghost. Just literally like think of them as like NPCs, like blank faces. You're going to school, you're interacting with them. Obviously, you're not just being cold to them and that sort of thing. But you don't take their opinion like in that like high regard, right? And you create this mindset where it's like, I am going ghost right now. You have this sudden urge to go to the mountains and not see anyone. But it's like, you can create that mindset for yourself right now. Especially, it's always nice if it's like winter, right? You're waking up early and it's cold. You're going and working out. Like for me, I work out in my garage, and like just create the mindset. You can create it in here. You can go ghost. So the main takeaway from this video is don't worry too much about like the people at school that you want to flex on that you don't care about. Think about the people in the future that you're going to meet, that those are the people you don't actually want to flex on them. You just want to be like at a high enough level where it's like when you guys meet, it's like you're both high level and it's just sick, right? So you treat this as your ghost period because everything's already a throwaway anyways. You don't really have like I'm speaking into your life. This is for me. Like I don't really have like many people that I really care about right now. I don't have like my friend group, like my dream friend group. I can't say that I have a dream friend group right now, and I want to meet that dream friend group in a couple of years. So the people I have now are just like, I just treat it as if I'm going ghost right now. And yeah, that's basically your takeaway from the video. You can create your own like ghost mode by changing your mindset and just making it in here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the Self-Improvement Brotherhood. And until next time, I'll see you boys.